A player receives advice about the refining of his game.
Oh, wow. Good for you. Starting on our first base, right-handed. Everybody want to be like me. Really things on 2 keys.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop. Digging in now, number 14. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Everybody want to be like
another
me.
base knock right there. Hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Yeah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
I'm gonna rip it.
Popped him up. Cornell ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 14. He singled his last time up. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Bump, fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. At the plate, Fred Frazier, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Here now the 2-2. He pops up the changeup. Left. 1 down. Now to the plate, number 14. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Dominguez ranging forward. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, number 14. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cue shot here out towards short. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
That ball just landed in front of the left fielder for a single. You know, the batter wants that one back. He thought he should have drove it a little bit better than that.
And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
Leading off for Mississippi, third baseman, number 28.
My camera. He gets the ball home and has fun.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Johnny Bump, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. On the ground to second. Did he get his double play? A bare hand for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a...
So a big spot here, and stepping in, number 14. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Ripped down the line, and he delivers with 2 outs in the ninth. It's a base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
8-6 the final score tonight. Pensacola jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tyler Molly gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Warren Quick permitted. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup. Richard Chang is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that run. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Settling in now, Mark Matheson. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Runner goes, and he'll step off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners on first and third, 2 away. A little roller toward the hole. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, 3 errors in the inning, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom half. Now in the box, Killian Quick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 28.
Chopped weakly to the left, reined in. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. At the plate, number 14. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide at third. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Decker ranging back. Out of here into the Phillies bullpen. And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
So here now is the pitcher, Richard Chang. He'll get to take his first cut here. Bases are empty, one man out. Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Stepping into the box, Dan Rylander. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. What you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Elliot Cornell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Number 14 will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run. A big blow early on. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike.
Clip it. Clip that shit. I clip shit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
I'm fine.